Brett back with the details this week, and I'm going to break down an old favorite from Jon Gruden. This is the old Spider 2Y banana. So, Brett, help us break this one down and see kind of what the Chiefs did on this play and kind of going against the banana rules to make this one work out.
So yeah, as you said, this is an old West Coast staple, and the spider part is you're going to get a slide protection to the left here, where each protector is going to be responsible to the gap to their left. This is different from a regular, drop back where a lot of times you have both what's called a slide side and a man side. So this is a true slide. You're going to get 7 protectors, and then you're going to get a wide receiver there. Smith-Schuster coming in motion, and he's going to pin Joey Bosa there to give the quarterback the edge.
And so basically the look on your play, this particular play, what Gruden loves about it is the flat route right here. And then you've got what we would call the banana route, potentially. It depends on how you run it, but this is the Y position, and that's the banana. So you look at these two options, and the Chiefs expecting a man coverage. This is the route that beats the man coverage right here. And it ends up the Chargers are not playing man, as you pointed out.
Right. So as you said, ideally, if you're getting man coverage, you're going to get an easy throw to the flat, which they have gotten before. But
hold on. Have they gotten it before, Brett? Let's go back a year. Right here. Go ahead.
There it is. Yep. This is the game in Germany against the Dolphins. You're going to get man coverage here. And you see there Sky Moore, who is in the running back position, is going to go the flat. And Kelce does a good job of understanding the coverage, as we're going to see on the snap last night as well, of just clearing out space, taking guys with him to open up that flat route.
He sees man right here. And so he knows, just got to get the heck out of here. I'm opening things up for my guy back here. And you can see he just runs him off, turns around. He knows the ball is going to Sky Moore. This is wide open. This is what Andy Reid wanted from this play against the Chargers. He wants this guy wide open, easy throw to the flat, easy sort of execution, and not very risky on a 4-minute type of drive. This is what you want on that play. This is what they were going for.
Right.
So what do they get instead, Brett? What the Chargers have been blitzing all night on these third down situations. What are they setting up here defensively?
So, yeah, they're going to show pressure there. And then they're going to post snap. They're going to bail to a 3 deep, 5 under coverage. So they're actually going to drop 8. And just as you saw with the clip last year, Kelce is so good reading these coverages in real time that he understands now that this corner route, which that's his, design route on the play, he understands that that's not going to be there. It's taken away by the coverage. So he's going to find space and stop his corner route and basically curl up in a soft spot in that zone there.
That's where Mahomes finds him. And again, this is what Mahomes is saying. He's supposed to run a corner out. Sometimes he does different things. A couple other details here I want to mention, Brett, that makes this thing happen. If you've got, again, you talk about this numbers game here. Chiefs are blocking 7 essentially. And
right.
Chargers essentially are rushing 3. This is not a favorable matchup if you're trying to throw the football into this zone. But a couple things sort of open up this space that we're talking about here. Maybe you want to talk over some of these details here, because essentially there should be a player right here in this zone coverage to take away this Kelce pass.
Right. So, of course, you've got to worry about the quarterback run here if you're the Chargers when Mahomes gets out. So, and the reason he's able to get out from a design standpoint, Bosa was really, he's the contained guy in this pass rush. But because of the design of bringing in the wide receiver and basically pinning him so the quarterback can get outside, they don't have a contain there anymore in the pass rush. So, really good job there by the Chiefs staff to be able to scheme that to get Mahomes out on the edge.
Got this guy here. He's worried about Mahomes. He's seen a lot of the same highlights we have, and so he's going to rush up in this play. It's a tough decision. Which one are you choosing, Brett? Are you going up or back? That's got to be a tough decision, especially in the moment when you know that number 15 has made a lot of plays in this particular situation.
Exactly. So this is when a quarterback like Mahomes, who can stress the defense with his legs, is able to pull guys out of coverage and open up those zones. If that's a Kirk Cousins, for example, I believe that's Derwin James. I could be wrong, but he is probably hanging back. But as a result of that, he comes up and you've got more space opened up for Kelce just to sit there in that open window.
One other small detail I wanted to point out here. Earlier in the season, we remember that Mahomes had a misconnection with Samaje Perine because
Mhm.
he stopped running his route. And they kept saying, hey, he'll learn with Mahomes. You got to keep running your route, keep running your route. Very interesting kind of the end of this play. You see him, he keeps working, takes a couple defenders here. And again, usually it's Kelce taking away defenders. Here, Samaje Perine keeps working. And because he does, potentially opening up that route, that zone just a little bit bigger for Travis Kelce. This is why you keep working throughout the play.
Yeah, it all matters. You can kind of see that corner there before Piron continues to run. That corner there, um, looks like he's going to close down on Kelce a little bit. Now it would have been so the one behind there. He's right there. It almost looks like he's can drive there a little bit and potentially make a play on that ball right there. And because Piron continues that route, he's able to pull him off at the last second.
I think you even see a little bit of communication here, like, hey, where's he at? Go get this guy. But again, the Chiefs are executing. This is what they're good at, Brett. I mean, this is third down. This is what they've been good at all year. And we give a lot of credit to number 15. Obviously, this is play calling they were trying to get against man coverage. But sometimes you rely on 15 and then 87 making a play when really the play was not there based off of the defense that they saw.
Yeah, and this is where Kelce and Mahomes are just so good at reading the reality of the defense. And adjusting to things that they weren't expecting to see, and making the defense wrong. Even though from a schematic and a call standpoint, I think both of these calls are really good, both offensively and defensively. They're giving their players a chance to make a play on a very important down in the game, and the Chiefs just end up doing a little better.